number 90. I think that was Mr. Duncan McGee. Just almost had him 2 or 3 yards lost, but he gets about 5, going to bring up 2nd and 5. Look like the feed's back up, Doty. Looks like we're back up, folks. Stuff that's out of our control. Once you get into Louisiana, anything can happen, and usually does.
As long as we got Zach Doty and Mr. A, we got a chance.
That's exactly right. Handoff up the middle to 27. He takes a cut and makes his way all the way to the end zone. First drive, they get a touchdown. That's going to make it 21-18, and we will see if they will try an extra point. Looks like they are going to go. They're going to keep them out there and go for 2. Not chasing points. Maybe just can't stand to see another extra point attempt. "21 seconds. Let's see if they reset the – yep, they're going to. They're going to respot it and reset the – what I call the shot clock, but the play clock. P&G scores with 6:49 left in the third quarter to go down by 3 pending the try. Coming down, they've got number 9 at quarterback. 4 seconds left. They had a lot of motion going on right there. Boom!
Waited. Come up, ball's out. That a baby. Great job.
Who is that out there? Blake Banks.
Blake Banks made plays.
Saved us another 2-point conversion and keeps the lead to 3 points.
Gained another point.
21-18, Texas High. We're going to take a break, folks, and we will be right back after these messages. All right, we're back here live. Somewhere in Louisiana, they call it Natchitoches. And we're up here way high, Jeremy, with Texas High with a 3-point lead, about to get the ball for their first drive of the game, the first drive of the half. Let it go, let it go. Good job. Really good job. Is that Ahmad Moore over there?
Yep.
Ahmad Moore, plays it all the way, watches the ball get all the way out of bounds. Saw that in the game earlier today. Man, you just gotta be smart over there, and he was, and the Tigers will take over after a flag for the ball going out of bounds. Coach Stanford was after that 2-point try was talking to the white hat and sent him over to this guy with the linesman over on this side because they had several guys in motion. And when the white hat got over here and asked this guy about it, he looked like me doing shoulder shrugs at the workout place at Anytime Fitness. He's like, I don't know. But the Tigers will take over at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, their first drive of the second half. Booney in motion. Hand it to Javari. He takes a good cut, another good cut, gets all the way up to about the 30. Looks like they're going to spot it 38-yard line. 2nd and 2, gets 8 yards right there. Tigers looking to go with a little bit of tempo.
Yep. See something they like.
Javari looking, he gets another hole. He's at the 50, the 40. Number 2 takes an angle at him and angles him out at about the 20. That's number 3. And Javari with a big-time run right there. And Jeremy, he looks fast.
He sure does.
Woo!
Really good pursuit angle by the Port Neches secondary, but very rarely when he gets open like that does he get forced out of bounds.
Really good job by the coaching staff to coach his speed.
That ain't no doubt. Good job up front, getting the hat on the hat, getting pushed, and then tackling Javari is a problem in itself.
1st and 10, David J with a pump. He's going to throw it down. They get a hand on him and kind of throw him off his route. No, we like that. There's no sense in throwing a flag right there. We'd like a little hand fighting. We'll take our guys all day on that.
That's what you call a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Overall, the officiating, this is from the Tyler chapter of East Texas, and overall, pretty good job letting them play.
That's right.
You know, they've called some penalties that are obvious, but other than that, they're letting them play.
2nd and 10 for the Tigers at the 24. David J couldn't get the snap. Looks like it's coming up a little bit soft to him, but he just had his eyes up the field and going to lose about 3 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13. It's a big play. It's a big play call for Coach Toon right here.
Yeah, those are the negative plays you definitely don't want to have happen.
Especially down in their territory. Ball's on about the 32, folks. Got to get to the 14 for a first down. Maybe in 4-down territory, but we do have a kicker. Good snap. They're sending people. David J gets it all the way out to Cam. He's going to get all the way up to the they're going to spot him out. Looked to me like he got to the 15. They're going to spot him at the 17. He had the ball reached out to the 15, but they don't give him that. Big call for the Tigers. About 3, folks. Everyone here is on their feet. Big play right here. Jerry's standing right beside where he can call a timeout if he needs to. Look, yeah, he does. He does. I could tell he was going to look to see what they were in. He's going to call a timeout, and we'll take a timeout with him, and then we will be right back for a 4th down.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. Same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
All right. We got Coach Stanford talking to David J, and now maybe Lane Elliott a little bit to him, and Coach Toon's up here in the booth, and not in our booth because we would try to give him a play right here. I just drew something up on the play sheet, and Coach Harold didn't like it, but it's going to be 4th and a long 3 and a huge play in the game. It's not the play of the game, but it's a play of the game so far with 5:06 left in the 3rd quarter.
It's a momentum play.
Yeah, Javari will be in the backfield with David J. Look for some kind of motion. There it is.
Man coverage. Great play.
What a play.
Wow.
David J throws it up, and T-ball goes up and gets it. That's my man. First down, Tigers. Hey, unbelievable.
At some point, it's an athletic competition.
That's right.
And what a throw and what a catch.
Unbelievable. And great play call.
Great call. Yep.
Anytime you can make a call to get T-ball one-on-one, we got T-ball and Javari in the backfield. First down inside the 10. Goal to go. We're going to get a false start right here.
Oh, we had it too.
Yeah, but we're going to back it up because we want more room every now and then. Tigers up 3, 21-18 with 4:28 left.
Let's give a quick shout out to our COO, Todd Marshall. He's watching. And
right.
Miss Christy Tidwell, our director of instructional services. She's watching, always supporting their Tigers.
Here we go, Jeremy. Ball back at the 14-yard line. 1st and goal for Texas High. 2 backs in the backfield.
Going to hand it off. Just didn't look clean from the start. High snap, hard to handle.
Man, now's the time you may want to use number 9. Green. Hadn't seen anything to him tonight.
Comes up a little bit limp.
Yep. It's gonna bring Xavier Powell on. T-ball will be in the backfield now. When we move guys around, we change our calls. We're still going to call the same play that we would have called. It's going to give it to T-ball up the middle, and it's stopped. A wall of folks at the 10-yard line, and it's going to be 3rd and goal from the – looks like they may spot him about the 10.5, 11-yard line. They're going to spot it at the 11. Big play. Now another big play for Texas High.
Might be Knox Pilgrim time.
That's what I'm saying.
For some corner route over here.
David J fakes it. David J's going to run it. He's going to get to about the 4. Let's see where they spot it. They will spot him at the 5 with the clock running. 4th and 5. 4th and goal from the 5.
Going to go for it?
Yep, we're going to send Javari back out on the field. Xavier Powell will come back out. T-ball gives Javari a big old hit on the noggin as he runs by. Huge play for both schools. Both schools on their feet. Huge, huge, huge play. What we dial up right here, Jeremy. 5 seconds.
PNG's going to burn one.
PNG will burn a timeout. They're going to call a timeout. We will stay right here, folks, because this is going to be a big play, and we do not want to miss it. Jeremy, what's your you get into Toon's mind
when you
right
get
here.
right here, this is the key thing that a lot of people need to understand. When you get in big games like that, you don't think plays. I know that sounded kind of, you think players.
Okay.
You want to draw a play up that you like, but you think in players, not necessarily plays. So you obviously, number 3's got to come in your head. How can we isolate him? Javari Johnson, the same concept. How can we isolate him?
And when you say that, that's also what P&G is thinking about as well. They're like, hey, we've got to stop number 3. We got, he did. So I wouldn't be surprised for them, because we hadn't used him a lot. We've used him a little bit lately, but we hadn't used him a lot all year, is number 9.
Right.
We still got him on the field.
He creates a matchup problem for secondaries when you got a tight end as athletic and as big as Knox is. The key here is, number 1, protection up front. You're not going to probably hand the ball off.
Are you blitzing if you're P&G?
Well, if you blitz, it's a band play because the band's going to play for somebody. No, they're going to go for they're going to try to add 3 to it.
Okay.
That'll put you up 6.
They've reset the play clock. This will be a 22-yarder. Good snap, good hold. Kick was wide right from the right hash, and P&G will take over at about the 11-yard line. Long drive for Texas High, but can't capitalize and put any points on the board, and that's what those penalties will do. They'll move you back, and the 5 yards that we needed for a touchdown was one of our penalties, and but Texas High D will be on their side of the field. Are they going to take it to the 20?
Yep, it's a missed field goal. Should go to the missed opportunity there by Texas High. Take it to the 20. Texas High needs an answer here defensively. Look for the run game right now for PNG.
Boom.
Oh, that ball almost come out.
I thought it did too. Tackle him. Don't try to spin the ball. He gets another 4 yards. Thus trying to strip it. I think we saw it kind of bumbling around and then tried to go to stripping it instead of tackling him. They're going to get 8. It's going to be 2nd and 2 from the 28. Big game. We knew it was going to be a dogfight, Jeremy. We're getting late in the third quarter, under 2 minutes.
Yep, that's what it's all about this time of year. There's no easy wins. It'll be hard-nosed football.
The middle. Good tackle right up the middle. Puts a hat on a hat. I think Dowden got in on it too, but that was number 16, AK, Aaron Kelly.
Big third down. If we can get a stop here, you can force a punt and flip the field position where hopefully we can start.
Bring in big number 4 right here, the linebacker.
Yep. You definitely want to load that box. At some point, there's going to be off of this situation.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, they moved too, though. Here's the thing is I don't think they were moving. I think they were standing up to look at their coach. Let's see what – gosh. We jumped off sides up the middle. Yep. And the coaching staff over there is telling the official, too, is they can't move.
Tim, as long as their hands are not, the offensive lineman or the tight end's hands are touching the ground, they can move. You can't move your feet, but you can stand up. You can pop up and look over.
1st and 10 at the 33 for P&G. Clock rolling. He's going to throw it
right off
backpedaling.
Yep.
Papa's over there backpedaling. If he'd spin his hips and kind of get back there with the guy, that's their big guy, number 11, that's been hurting us all night. London Nunley. And they're on our side of the field at about the 35-yard line.
Tell them right now you can feel the momentum switch a little bit towards P&G. We've got to do something to stop the momentum. 48 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Up the middle. Good tackle by Papa. He's going to get 5. And looks like it's going to be a first down. And it will be at the 25. P&G with momentum.
We'll see if they'll run a play or they'll get it to the fourth quarter.
I like letting it, if you're P&G, I like letting it get to the fourth quarter with your team with the momentum and, you run a play and get a loss of 5 yards and all of a sudden you go to the fourth quarter and don't have momentum.
Tell them on the flip side of that, our defense is a little tired. You get a play in, you might be able to pop one based off just.
And the Tigers are up after 3 quarters, 21-18. Come back, folks. We will have the fourth quarter and a lot of football left. All right, folks, we're back here live from Natchitoches, Louisiana for the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 P&G from Texas High's 25-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Tripped up by Sheldon Harris. And there's that's the ball. So he gets 4 yards. That was Tyson Henry for P&G.
P&G's trying to nestle in behind that big offensive line and running some power smash mouth football.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
my.
Alex Jones had good job by Alex, and then Isaiah Dowden will finish up with Papa, and I believe Roman White, or is that Shaylin Cooper, also gets in on it. But great job by Alex and the coaching staff to send him from the edge.
Big third down play right here. You're expecting a 2 down. They got 2 downs to get it.
3rd and 6.
If they run the ball here, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Tiger Band playing loud on the other side.
Going to be a run.
He hands it to him. Tackle, good job. Good tackle right there. He's going to get about 2 or 3. It's going to be 4th and 3, and they will for sure go for it. Big play for the Tiger defense right here.
No, they're going to kick it.
Yeah, no, they're not. They're sending
Oh,
it.
big boy.
It's a big quarterback. Look for a pass off this, Jeremy.
There's one in the playbook.
Yeah,
You got to play your odds. If you're at PNG and Texas High, you got to figure out, and you know you're going to be in man coverage to start with, but you're trying to load that deal, and hopefully you can get a negative yardage
Look
play.
for a little pop pass right here is what I think.
At some point, you know they got it
Or
coming.
they're going to try to – there it is.
There it is.
I told you. Damn it. Dang it.
Right there.
Man,
You
I knew it was coming. Little pop pass.
You knew they had it in the arsenal.
Yeah, I thought we'd probably surely yell at them, say something, but they score a touchdown, go up 24-21, pending the extra point. First time the Tigers have been down since early in the first quarter. It's 9:52 left in the 4th.
See if we can't force a miss.
Good snap, good hold. Kick was pulled left. He misses it again, folks. I wouldn't send it out there unless I was Texas High's coaching staff. Keeps it a 3-point game. We still have the man with the golden leg. And PNG up on the scoreboard in the 4th quarter. We're going to stay here. They're defending state champions, and until you knock them off, folks, you can't advance.
Like my man Ric Flair says,
What's
to
he
be
say?
the man, you got to beat the man.
Woo!
We want to take this time to appreciate our game sponsors for making all of this happen. Redbone Magic Brewing Company, John Delk Attorney at Law, Blue Gorilla Garage, the Red River Credit Union, Foam Pros, PH Realty and Design, and then, of course, the City of Texarkana. Thank you to the city for supporting all 3 local teams today. If you're looking for a holiday experience for the whole family that they'll enjoy, the Art and Historic District of Texarkana present 2 amazing shows at the Perot Theater. First, enter the enchanting world of the Nutcracker with the Community Ballet of Texarkana from December 6th through the 8th. And celebrate the season with Christmas at the Perot, a festive musical spectacular on December 15th. Visit the Perot Theater website for tickets and showtimes.
All right, this is going to be a big run back for Texas High. I don't think they'll kick it deep and let us run. Big possession for the Tigers right here, down 3. The kick high in the middle. It's going to go to Shaylin Cooper. He's going to catch it at the 20. He's going to look. Listen, Shaylin is not trying to run around anybody, Jeremy.
No, he's going to.
He's a linebacker.
He's trying to find somebody to run through.
Shaylin Cooper on the return. Tackled by number 41, Dallas Frederick.
Shout out to Ara Potter.
Shout out to Coach Ann Tarwater. She's watching from Houston tonight. Her whole family there is watching.
Rachel Orr and the rest of the Orrs. 31-yard line is where Texas High will take over. Needing a good, solid drive right here. 9:48 on the clock.
The thing to do here is just get your first down.
Good cut by Javari. Another good cut. It's going to get about 7 yards. We can get the band to quieten down just a little bit while we're on offense so we can hear the snap. But they are excited. Got the old tuba going. They want to score over there. Oh, David J. gets it out to Cam Reitner. Great catch in coverage.
Holding on for dear life,
Man,
wasn't
I'm
he?
telling you, it was a bull pass, and he catches it right in his hands just like you taught with a guy on him and makes a move and gets up for a first down all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Hey, don't come up to a stop and go right there with Cam. Stop.
Yep.